Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is CryptoK, and today we are gonna cover airdrops over in the Ark Finance ecosystem. So stick around and find out how to airdrop your team.
Yo, appreciate your time and just know that I'm CryptoK, and today you should join my crypto club. Maybe by the end earn some dividends, so in advance I'ma thank you right now for that sub. Hey! Yo, let's go.
All right, we are gonna do this live and uncut. So if you guys have not been paying attention to Ark Finance, they are absolutely on a roll right now, and you can see it in the charts right here. But that intelligent liquidity controller is doing the magic that it is supposed to do, where ever since launch, it's gone up, and then they decided to start selling, for some profits here, building liquidity into the ILC is what they call it. But what's really cool is, and I wish I had the graphic right now, but if this intelligent liquidity controller did not exist, this price could be or would be well above into $12 and beyond. But they captured all of that launch liquidity into the ILC, and they were able to capitalize and keep this chart and price relatively stable. So kudos to the ARKfi team. But as far as what this video is going to be for, I'm going to be performing the first airdrop to my downline, and thought I would go through some of those tools and show you what's, show you the process of how to go through that for your team below. Any of the syndicate team leaders out there, just know that whenever you are earning your 2% a day, besides just compounding, withdrawing, and airdropping, you want to make sure that just know that whenever you're withdrawing out and you're holding liquid ARK in your wallet, that cannot be airdropped. So you want to make sure that you are actually sliding this airdrop meter all the way over. That way, when it goes, it counts as a withdrawal, so it does deplete your NDV a little bit, but that airdrop goes over into the syndicate page, and it'll show up in this tab right here for available to airdrop. So just know that. So in this case here, going back to the vault page here, I do have a total of 1,900 referral rewards, and I do give back 50% of that. And my account is actually underwater in regards to trying to get that out to the people. So far in the few weeks that this platform has been live, I've been able to accrue about 281, and this is what we will experiment with today. So scrolling down, when you come over to the airdrop dashboard, you want to come over to the syndicate airdrop right here, and what you would do is, I think it defaults to this campaign of evenly divided, but then you want to select all these other parameters for your downline depth. I'm just going to go to my direct level 1. I'm not going to go any deeper than that. And in this case in particular, I've already got this set right now, but I'm going to first do an airdrop to the team leaders that are under me that have a minimum of 5 directs. Now, if I wanted to, and to capture more people, I could select none, or I can go all the way down to 50. But in this case, 5 makes you a syndicate leader, so I'm going to focus on them. And my personal strategy, what I'm going to do every month, is I will take 10% of the accrued airdrop that I'm planning to give out, and that 10% will specifically go to these team leaders. And then the remaining 90% of that airdrop amount, I will include all of the folks that are going to have a certain minimum net deposit that I'm going to set. But yeah, we'll walk through that too. So besides minimum directs, if I wanted to really focus as well, I could check how many downlines deep that they go, But to me, that's not really going to matter right now. I just want the team builders, no matter how deep they go. In this case here, you know, what I really like about this minimum and maximum net deposit is that you do not need to, or actually no, there's no drop down for this. Like in some of the other ones, you can just plug in specifically the values that you want and go with that. So pretty cool. So in this case, I set that 10% budget amount to 28 ARK that I'm going to be sending out. And what you'll do is none of the stuff will be populated until you hit the run button. And once you do that, it'll take a few moments to populate everything. It'll show how many of the available people meet that criteria that you set above. So in this case, for minimum directs of 5, I have 4 people that are going to do it. And of those 4, they're each going to get 7 ARK based on the amount that I budgeted. And actually what happens here, it'll default to this too. This won't be clicked. It'll just read 0, right? But when you come down and click, you know, whoever you want to give it to, it'll automatically calculate out how much ARK they're going to get. So in this case, I want all of them to get the 7 ARK, and I think all of my parameters are set. So I'm going to go ahead and hit send. It's going to run some calculations right there. And if I'm not mistaken, this should do it in one transaction as opposed to several. So let's see. So we're going to sit here and play the waiting game. Oh my God. Wow, that's fast. Okay. So, did it actually go through? I still see that number up there hasn't changed, but it's showing that everything has a check mark. And it says airdrop was successful. So let me just refresh this page and see if anything changes. Wow, and look at that.
Holy crap, that actually worked pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive. So you'll see it went from 281 down to 253. And those people got the reward. So the page is refreshed. I'm going to come back over to Syndicate Airdrop, and now we are going to capture the remainder of everybody else. So evenly divided, downline depth, I'm just going to 1. Minimum directs, none. So I don't care what they have. Downlines, don't care. Minimum ARK. So for this very first one, I scanned all of my direct referrals, and most of them are above 50, but there are some that are like in that little 30 range. So we're gonna give them a little bump. It's not gonna be much, but I'm gonna capture them, and only them. I'm sorry for the folks who only, put like 5 ARK. You're not really contributing to the team, so you're not gonna get an airdrop, sorry. But as far as this goes, I'm going to capture the 30. And I think this can just be an arbitrary amount, but I'm just going to put like 5,000 or whatever. And then the budgeted amount I'm going to do is 253.9. And I'm going to hit run. So this will take a second to calculate, but you'll see this number start getting wonky and it'll jump around. But it does take a few moments. But in the meantime, we'll come back to this. I do want to focus a little bit on the home page here, where you can see a number of different stats. But one of the really exciting things happening over at ARKfi is the fact that during their AMA process, they are giving out rewards all of the time. So if you happen to catch them, these spARK winners is how do I say it? But basically, there's a ton of ARK tokens that are captured in the Guardian wallet because every time compounds are occurring within 15 levels of that Guardian wallet, it is collecting a number of different compounds. So say you have team members that are 3 levels deep below you, and when they compound, you know, it'll hit those in between levels between you and the third, but then every compound that goes above you just keeps hitting the Guardian wallet up until 15 times total, right? So 50% of all of those rewards that are hitting the Guardian wallet are actually allocated for daily Ark airdrops, and it's a lossless raffle system to where these random people that are eligible are getting these daily rewards. So you can see right here, even just today, this person won 149 Ark tokens, which is 149 times the current price. So 5.69 times 149, that is $847 in value that went into their Ark vault, which is just insane if you think about it. And look, it fluctuates in numbers, but it's consistently on an uptrend growing. This person here won 157 Ark, but this is really exciting. And what's cool too is, if you know the white paper, you know, when it comes to your vault balance, you can only deposit and receive airdrops totaling 4,000 Ark, right? They did that so that if you ever hit a max wallet, you can't just airdrop a bajillion tokens into a fresh wallet. You can only put 4,000 into it. But what's special about the spARK rewards is that they don't count as a deposit or an airdrop. They actually show up to your account as a reward, as if it came from a downline. So remember, you can always get rewards from the downline, and it's separate from your airdrops and your fresh deposits you're putting into your account. So yeah, pretty amazing how they thought of that. And if you're interested in winning these rewards, your wallet could be eligible daily if you follow just one of the two easy criteria, which is to have in the foundation, which is your 10% in, 10% out, ARKfi and BUSD pair. But all you need to do is have a minimum of $250 worth of a foundation bond, and boom, that makes you eligible. And then secondly, and the alternative way you can do it is just by having a legacy NFT, any of them, silver, gold, or platinum. And if you hold a legacy NFT, you are also just eligible. Now, it's not, you know, you can't have 250 bond plus a legacy NFT and that gets you 2 entries into the raffle, right? It's not how it works. It's just you do either of those things and then your entire wallet is just eligible on a daily basis, and you may just come in one day and see that your vault balance is much larger because you won. So yeah, be sure to just check out the homepage. You can come in here and you can scan through a couple pages worth of winners. So far there's been 23, but if you recognize your wallet, then hey, you won. So anyway, let's go back over to the syndicate viewer, and yes, here we are. So it's populated everything. You'll see of my 79 referrals, 74 are eligible. So sorry to the 5 people, but you didn't hit your 30. And also I do these rewards monthly, and starting next month, the minimum deposit will be 100 Ark. So if you're on my team and not quite there, make sure you are building your account by compounding and also adding fresh deposits, because it's going to change to 100 NDV and it will stay there for some time. But anyway, so you'll see it hasn't calculated out the number of recipients and the estimated Ark per person. This one's going to be relatively small just because, you know, I'm underwater on my account. Like I said, I think total, you know, I'm supposed to have like 1,000 that I can send out, but there just hasn't been enough time to do it. And yeah. So, and next month it'll just accrue more. So it should be about 1,000 or so next month. But anyway, what we're going to do is remember that deposit box. So you're going to come in right here. You're going to click it, and then you'll see how it populated everything right there. So all 74 are going to get it. Each are going to get 3.43 Ark per person. So all of these accounts right here. And just remember there's a 10% tax on that. airdrop. So they're not going to receive exactly 3.43. It'll be 10% less than that. But you know, another cool thing too is you can just see everyone's deposits here. So you know, this is a mixture of people that got into private, pre-sale, folks that just straight up bought the Ark post launch. So yeah, you have a nice little mixture right here, and hopefully everybody is pleased with their ARKfi. So anyway, we're gonna do it, and let's see. It's gonna be amazing if this is one transaction, and I know they worked really hard on this, but you know, I know another platform like Drip, right? It looks very similar in regards to having a nice checkbox right here, but you had to click transaction by transaction to get it all through, and it was just you know, it's so time consuming. But yeah, this is going to be great, and I'm going to do this transaction, but pay attention too, because I think that this status is actually, it should show if they were all successful, right? And so there's going to be a checkbox if they went through, and there will be an X if for some reason, you know, the transaction failed for that particular wallet. And if that's the case, you can deselect everybody, click on the one person who didn't quite get it, and then airdrop them again. So it's gonna be really cool. Let's hope that no one gets an X here, but I guess if we did get one, it'd be good for this video. But estimated gas, I really want to make sure no one misses this, so I'm actually going to increase the gas a little bit. Sometimes this isn't a bad thing. I'm going to up the GUI to 7. This is 5 million right there. I'm just going to make that 10 million. Save it. So it took it from $7 up to 20, but remember, this is just an estimation. I guarantee it's not going to cost that much. But let's go ahead and confirm. And let's see what happens. Yep. We'll just wait here and get down with it.
Ooh. Capito. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. We got check marks galore, son. Wow.
All right, there it is. That means that everybody got the airdrop and it was successful. And yeah, really fantastic. I remember talking to Ark and the team about this, but man, they really did beautiful. I've not played with this tool since launch, and wow, everything that was discussed actually came to fruition. So holy, good job, team. Really good job. Thank you so much for making this beautiful. It was just one seamless transaction. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page. I'm going to assume, or actually, you know what? I want to see if this person's thing went up. Okay, this person's at $3.99. All right, we're going to come back to this wallet. But they're at $3.99. I want to make sure that they got their, 3 ARK. But let's refresh this page. And this available to airdrop should have disappeared. So let's see. And yep, it's zeroed out. I'm going to assume everybody did get their airdrop, but I'm just gonna run some stuff. I'm just gonna run this again. Let's see. Well, actually, I can make this a lot easier for the calculation. Let me see if I can just make that like they had 3. I'll just do like $2.99. Let's run that. Maybe it'll run through less people. Oh, I confused the thing. Oh my god, look at that go. Whoa. I don't even have that many people on my team. Oh wait, yes I do, damn it. I know what happened. It's because I did this downline depth to 15. Never mind. Anyway, it looks like it's going to figure it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to control F for that wallet, which boom, they are right there. And okay, it still says $3.99. Not sure what that is. Let me see. Well, I'll check with them, but and I have a wallet under me, so I'll make sure that I got the thing. But maybe that could just be truly, is it NDV? Maybe it's NDV here instead of the actual deposit amount. I don't know, we'll see. But you know, that irregardless, I'm assuming everything did work. I've been talking and I've heard from other team leaders as well that their airdrops work. So I'm gonna assume mine did too, and hopefully if you were on my team, you got to enjoy that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, folks. If you have any particular questions, definitely feel free to leave a comment down below or come find me on Telegram. I will leave my referral link down in the description as well. And yeah, no, that should be it. So yeah, also if you wanted to join my Telegram community, you can find it in the link as well. But until next time, people, please stay safe out there, stay blessed, and make good choices with your crypto. Oh, and also I am not a financial advisor. These are for informational and entertainment purposes only. Do your own research, people. Don't listen to me. I'm just a YouTuber.
That beat's so hard, though. That beat, go hard. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah.
All right, go away. We're done. Goodbye.